So next week is actually my birthday, and I am turning, I'm probably gonna regret sharing this online and out loud because a woman never shares her age, but I'm turning 45 next week. And something about that age has been hard for me right now because I don't know, I just feel like that feels so old. And a lot of people are like, it's just the beginning, you know, it's just this new chapter in your life. But I feel like it's such a different season for me. I'm an empty nester now, and my kids are grown. You know, I've sold my house. I'm living in my van full time. I'm doing this. So I counted the months. And since the time I left my old job and moved full time into my van and just started traveling, like I just drove away and never looked back, it has been 15 months. Isn't that crazy? I said I would only do 8 months. Like I told everybody, 8 months, 1 year max. And it's been 15 months. And I feel like I'm in my rhythm with it right now. And I don't want the adventures to stop. Like, what do I want year 45 to look like? So with my birthday coming up next week, it also puts into perspective when you start to feel that you're getting older, like what are the things that you're doing with your life that you want to do differently? And so I've had a few goals that I kind of want to share with you guys, because sometimes I think if I share those things out loud, they're more likely to happen because then I'm sharing them and I'm holding myself accountable. I kind of want to get a little piece of property and have a home base. So I have a place to do repairs and I have a place to call my own when I'm not on the road. I will always travel. Like that is just a no-brainer for me. I'm always going to be on the road, but I would love to have a place that I come back to in between my adventures because I would love a place for my kids to come. And as they get older and are going to start their own families, I want to have a place that my kids and my grandkids come to. I will never stop traveling. I'm always going to have a van or a rig of some sort. Like I do feel like for the next 5 years minimum, I will be doing this because I love it. But I also would love a little place to call my own. After Thanksgiving, I always end up with way more leftovers than I know what to do with. But this year, instead of leaving them behind, I packed them all up and brought them on the road with me. And that's because I've been trying out the SETPOWER RF20 fridge/freezer along with their PG216 power bank. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering why I didn't do this sooner. The RF20 fits perfectly in my garage area, and for someone who's always complained about not having enough freezer space in the van, this feels like a total game changer. There's even a removable divider, so you can choose between keeping things extra cold in one section or opening it up for one big storage space. I love that flexibility, especially after a big holiday meal. It's also super easy to charge using the power pack. There are 2 simple ways to keep everything powered up, whether I'm parked or driving, and the controls are extremely user-friendly. And honestly, having a real freezer is a must for me because of my sweet tooth addiction to ice cream. I've never brought a full fridge freezer unit into my van before, but having this extra space means I can take the ingredients I actually want with me. And today, that means turning my leftover turkey into a homemade turkey pot pie. Thanks to SETPOWER, I'm able to enjoy something delicious on the road even after Thanksgiving. Be sure to check out my link in the description below for more information on how you too can add SETPOWER to your gear. And I hope you guys are all enjoying those yummy Thanksgiving leftovers. And the other part of that is, what am I going to do with my van? I kind of want to get a new one. I've been testing out the Noovos and I did the rear lounge. I'm gonna be taking out the Plus, which I'm very excited about that because it has the drop-down queen bed. And then I'm gonna be taking out their new Mercedes Sprinter. And I kind of feel like one of those might be my new little home. I put a lot of miles on my van. It's my home. I love her so, so much, but I also know like in another year with as many miles as I travel and as many states as I go to, I'm probably gonna need a new van. My other goal that I have that I am excited about and a little nervous to share, but it's something I've considered for the past few years. I think I want to write a book. I started writing, it was more of a journal, and I was sharing personal reasons of why I got into van life and personal reasons of grief and healing and growth, and how going full-time and spending time outdoors and doing van life for the past 15 months has brought so much healing and learning about myself. And despite the challenges and the good times and the joy that it has brought, it's played a big part in my healing journey. And I would love to write a book about that and share my adventures. And I'm really nervous about it too, because I don't want to fail and like nobody buys my book. I know my mom and dad would buy it. They'd probably buy a few copies. That's something that's just a personal goal that I think going into 2026, I want to do. I also have thought about getting a kitten. I feel like Apollo needs a little playmate, and I don't know, but I saw some little barn kittens when I was having coffee with my sister, and I really, really wanted to take one with me. But I also know Apollo doesn't play well with others, as you have seen his escapades with Ben. So I don't know, but that's a thought, is I want to get a kitten maybe. Yeah, so I feel like there's all kinds of good things coming year 45 for me, and I am happy to see what unfolds. I can't believe I'm turning 45. When I was young, that sounded like you're about ready to die at that age. But I feel like I'm just starting life right now. I have a lot of positive things happening in my personal life, with my kids, with my family and friends, and in this life, a van life, that I just feel like this next year is going to be a momentum year for me. I would love to at least find an area that I would eventually like to buy a piece of property in. Maybe not buy the property next year, but narrow it down to where I want to be. Look into a new van, write a book. Yeah, those are some big goals. And maybe get a little baby kitten. I don't know, but don't tell Apollo, he'll be mad. Yeah, this year's been good. 44 was a year of growth in learning that I can overcome challenges, and it really made me know what I was made out of. I think all the time I spent by myself traveling pushed me and made me build confidence to know that I can do this. I went through some scary situations. I went through some hard situations of like van issues, my brakes going out, being stuck in the mud, being stuck in the snow, trying to get out, different things. But what really changed, I think, for me was knowing I am capable and I can push myself to do those things. And I also have a great community of family, friends, new van life friends, people that want to see me succeed, and people that have my back. You know, I've really enjoyed spending time with Jason for the past couple of weeks. We've done a lot of camping together. We both have a passion for the outdoors and hiking and just doing different things, so it's been really fun. I really love meeting up with other YouTubers who have the same passions in van life like I do, that just love to travel and find adventures along the way. I've done that with some other friends as well, and it just reminds you like there are other nomads that love this lifestyle, and it's just encouraging. It's fun to film together and to share your creative side and your love for photography and filming. You bounce ideas off of each other, you're giving each other feedback, and it's just fun to connect in that way with other people as well. You know, van life can be really lonely, and it can feel especially lonely when you travel solo like I do. So finding friends along the way who share those passions and want to get together and do meetups and caravan it just really is nice to be able to do that. And I have felt so much of a connection to myself, I think, and so much of a deeper connection with God being on the road and traveling and learning those things. Because when you're driving and hiking, you are spending a lot of time alone and a lot of time in reflection. And I have been able to just really look deep in my soul of who is my foundation and what do I have my life built on. And that has been God. It's been very revealing to see the areas in my life that I still need to trust Him in. And it has been very revealing in my life to see the areas that I need to let go of control in. And a verse that I did in my devotions the other morning is Matthew 6, and it's talking about do not worry. And the verse is talking about how God provides for the sparrows and He feeds the sparrows. So do not worry about your life, of what you're going to eat or drink or what clothes you're going to wear. Because if God cares so much about the birds, He cares even more about you. And I've always heard that, but I think this year has really helped me lean into trusting and believing it. Because YouTube and social media and doing this full time is such a roller coaster of up and down. There are highs and lows. But I know that He has provided for me every step of the way. Like, it's amazing to look back and see His faithfulness in my life through this whole process. But the reality is, this world is so temporary, and the things in it are only going to last a short while. And so it's important to lean into the things that matter the most. Faith, family, your friends. Those are the things that matter at the end of the day. So yeah, here's to year 45. Next week when I see you, I'm going to be a year older.